Hi everybody, good morning to you all. Okay, now let us start today's class. So, in the first lesson, crop production, there are 5 steps in the agricultural practices. They are soil preparation, selection and sowing of seeds, irrigation, weeding and crop protection, and harvesting and storage. So these are the 5 agricultural practices that the farmers have to follow while growing plants. So in the last class we have studied about soil preparation. What is soil preparation? Before growing crops in the soil must be prepared well. So there are few steps to follow. The first one is plowing. What is plowing? Loosening or turning the soil. Okay, what is plowing? It's a process of loosening or turning the soil. So why do we plow the soil? So we learned in the last class, when we plow the soil, the soil gets air and proper nutrients, and due to this plowing, the plants fix firmly into the soil, and it helps in the mixing of soil with fertilizers, and through that the undesirable plants called weeds also be removed. So that we have to plow the soil. And then we learned the tools used in plowing, that is especially plow and tractor. Then the second step is leveling. After plowing the soil, to crush the big lumps of soil, we have to, or the farmers have to, level the soil with the help of leveler or plank. Then the third one is applying fertilizers. The fertilizers may be natural fertilizer or the chemical fertilizers. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the second level of agricultural practices, that is selection and sowing of seeds. Are you ready to listen to today's class? Okay. Selection and sowing of seeds. To obtain a good crop, farmers have to select the right kind of seeds. The seeds used for cultivation are especially grown, and great care is taken to obtain the healthy seeds of a desired variety. And it is also ensured that the seeds are free from weeds and insects. So how do we select the seeds? So there are agricultural department we have, no? So selecting good quality healthy seeds is very important in crop production. And in India, a government body called National Seeds Corporation, NSC, is involved in the production of good quality seeds, and it has also helped in setting up seed testing laboratories in different parts of our country. Tamil Nadu government, through its various schemes, distributes lakhs of vegetable seed kits to village panchayat, so that we can get the good quality seeds from our local area village panchayat also. How do we select the seeds or grains from the spoiled ones? Seed selection is very important. How do we select the good quality seeds? There is an experiment. First, take a beaker and fill it with water. Put some grains in the beaker and stir them. That means you have to mix them and leave them undisturbed for some time. Now observe the grains inside the beaker. Some grains settle down at the bottom of the beaker and some float on the surface of water. See the picture? So the grains that have been damaged by insects are lighter and they float on the surface of the water. They are the unhealthy seeds. And the healthy seeds are heavier and they settle down at the bottom of the beaker. So by this experiment, we can select the healthy, good seeds. Okay, seed selection is over. Now, after the seeds have been selected, we have to sow the seeds. What is sowing? Sowing is the process of planting seeds in the soil. That is, introducing seeds into the soil. And while sowing the seeds, the farmers have to follow some steps. And the seeds should be sown at proper distance from one another, because overcrowding results in the competition of food, sunlight and other nutrients. So such competition is harmful for the young growing plants. So proper distance must be followed by the farmers, and even we also follow these steps while growing plants in our home. And the seeds should be sown at the correct depth. So here I will tell you one experiment. Take two pots and fill it with soil and name them A and B. In the first pot, sow the seeds at the depth of about 4 centimeter, and in pot B, sow the seeds at the depth of about 1 centimeter and cover the seeds with soil. Water the two pots and keep the soil moist for at least 3 to 4 days. Now note your observations on the 5th day. Which pot has more seedlings? Yes, pot A. The seedlings grow fast. Do you know the reason? Yes, so seeds must be sown at the correct depth because they need proper air and right quantity of water and warmth to germinate. Okay? Now, seeds can be sown in different ways. Some crop seeds are sown in the field by simply spreading them. That is called manual sowing. And some seeds are sown with the help of seed drill. Now let us see what is manual sowing. This is the process that involves direct sprinkling of seeds into the soil, or digging the soil, or planting the seeds. So by sprinkling or by digging the soil or planting the seeds by hand, that is called manual sowing. And in this method may not ensure that all seeds are sown at the correct depth. Second method is by using seed drill. Most small farmers in India use a simple seed drill attached to the plow. The seed drill is made by connecting a few narrow pipes to a funnel at the top. The seeds placed in the funnel drop into the furrows made by the plow. The seeds are then covered with soil with the help of the leveler. So the sowing seeds by seed drill is very useful to the farmers to grow more crops. Okay, now let us recap today's portion. So today we learned the second step involved in crop production, that is selection and sowing of seeds. So first one, selection of seeds. In that we learned the NSC, the National Seed Corporation, which is the corporation which gives the production of good quality of agricultural seeds. And like that, in Tamil Nadu government also providing the vegetable seed kits to the village panchayat. Then we learned methods of selecting good seeds. Then sowing. Sowing is the process of planting seeds in the soil, and it is done by two methods. One is manual sowing and the second one is by using seed drill. Okay students, we'll meet in the next class. Thank you.